Oh shoot, where's the clip? Where's the clip? Sorry, let me just here it is.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's me a little bit. So let's well, you'll have to press go live when it's time.
I think it already is.
Is it already going live?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
People are saying, hey, how are you doing?
Oh, well, Katie.
It did it on its own.
Okay, well, hello everyone, and well, that kind of messed up the intro I had going, but I am driving on Cinco de Mayo. And well, I do have a passenger. She's not a paying one though. So anyway, we're gonna try to do a little drive live stream, which, by the way, she's fully consenting to be on camera, so nobody flag this. And we'll just see how we're gonna get on the freeway soon, so we're gonna have to just see if this actually ends up working or not. But I kind of felt like I still wanted to do a live stream on Sunday. Don't have a particular topic at hand, so excuse me, I guess Q&A question, of which Katie will be filtering out the questions and answers. So yep. so anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We've got well, I don't know if it's going to be 4 hours exactly. You might also want to, when you get a chance, plug in the charger, so because it's not super excuse me, but not that one.
Oh. Which one?
The other one.
Yours is... Oh. Got it.
Forgive her, folks. She's an Apple user.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
Gotcha.
That's why I wanted to wait before you press go live, but oh well.
I didn't press it.
Okay. So anyway, all right. I guess we've got the microphone, we've got the charger, we've got the phone on the stand, we've got the question reader. So feel free to ask anything, folks. But as you can see, I am driving, and I'm driving on Cinco de Mayo. No one can say I don't drive. So they say anything, Katie?
Saying drive safe.
Oh well, of course I'm going to drive safe. You're going to have to be reading the comments as best you can.
I will.
Come on.
All right, guys, come on. Comments. Let's roll. Tina says, just wanted to thank you for all that you do to inform drivers.
Oh, you're welcome. Happy to inform as best as I can. I make mistakes sometimes, but I try.
How much is the gas in your neck of the woods?
Well, we just passed. It's $3.73.
How are you feeling?
Still got the runny nose. Still got sore throat. Well, no, actually, the sore throat's kind of gone away. So I'm feeling a lot better. So I think tomorrow life is more or less going to start getting back to normal.
Someone said to hit the destination button, but I don't know how to do that.
It's a joke. Like we're driving, so you take the... Forget her, she's new at this. So originally she was going to be driving and I was going to be live streaming, and then she kind of decided, what's the point of having a fiance if you're not the one who's going to drive? And so here we are.
Please post close your window. Your volume is not clear. The windows are shut.
Yeah. Yeah,
It might be the AC.
Oh, is it the AC?
Might be.
It's not that high.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I mean, I know that there's just general driving noises, but we're going 70 miles per hour, so that's just, there's probably going to be some background noise. Who knows? It might be too distracting. We might have to just end it early, but, oh.
Mana says 3.25 per gallon here in Chicago.
Well, I'd take that over what we're paying. In our area, we're paying like $4.09. And that's Costco.
Yeah.
So, I love driving in California. Just all the green everywhere. That looks like a sketchy motel. We should stop there. You know, it looks like, you know, we should take out a big insurance and stay at that motel. We might actually get murdered. And then one of us would be rich.
You driving? Just focus now.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm paying attention. Don't worry, I'm paying attention. That's why she's holding the camera.
Yeah.
It's her car.
It's my car.
It's her car. No, I'd never drive a Ford. Yeah. With all due respect, honey.
I'm waiting for comments.
Okay. That is one heavy. Oh no, that's not graffiti. That's just a picture. Save California's water. Is growing food wasting water? I hear this.
Mana says, "How is the marriage life?"
I'll let you know when it's actually begun. But so far, we can still stand one another. We just went to that great. What was that place called that we just ate at?
Oh,
Was it
something smokehouse.
Pine Smokehouse?
Pine Smokehouse.
Yeah, we just ate there for the first time. I had like a tri-tip sandwich. That was really good. That was too much food, but it was so good that I ended up eating way more than I should have. But that was definitely a pretty good tri-tip sandwich. Is it just so silent over there?
Let's see. New TV life is good. Daddy loves you, son.
Is that a question or a comment?
Comment.
Daddy loves you, son?
Uh-huh.
Is that from my dad?
I don't know. New TV is good? Is the username? Is that his username?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think that's his username. I think it's just his name.
Okay.
Own a car.
Own a car.
I guess we're in Fresno. We're pretty close to Fresno.
And there's an In-N-Out. Nice. That diner was pretty good, though.
No, that was very good. This is why I like them diners.
Yeah. Okay.
questions.
More questions.
Questions are better, of course.
Did you hear that Uber is going to block a passenger with a consistent bad rating?
That's old news. That's not really new anymore. And I don't even know how well they've done that, to be honest. They said they were going to do that, but there is not a lot to suggest that they have done that. Which is a shame, because it actually sounded like that made sense. But, you know, that's kind of a bad position Uber puts themselves in if they actually seriously do that. Because how many major successful companies do you know that are successful because they ban their lousy customers from shopping with them? It's like, you have abusive people at Walmart and Target all the time. Do they stop them from coming back? Of course not, because they still buy stuff, and that's what matters. Excuse me. Oh, hey, there's a prison museum coming up, and it has wine tasting.
What?
Oh, that sounds like something we need to do.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It would be awesome. Okay, let's see here. Are you an Uber or Lyft trip or personal?
This is personal. It's always personal. Granville Homes. I guess they're building a lot of homes here, so seems like a kind of a middle of nowhere place to build them, but who knows, if you get here early enough, maybe you can get it in. It's a bustling economy. Oh, there's 33 watching. Well, hey, if 33 watching, feel free to give a thumbs up and just have a question. Feel free to ask anything. We're pretty much, okay, we're in Fresno.
We're in Fresno.
We're officially in Fresno.
And dashing today?
Nope. Not dashing today. Well, we are dashing. We're dashing home. But we're not. And I don't do DoorDash anymore. I guess Katie could theoretically sign up for DoorDash, but I don't know if I want to subject her to that.
Somebody asked, do you use bar soap or body wash?
I kind of prefer bar soap. I mean, I've just always bought bar soap, that's all. So I think I bought body wash once, and it always felt like I was spreading shampoo on myself, and I don't know if I liked it. Honey, do you use bar soap or body wash? I'm sure that's something that viewers would love to know.
Bar soap.
Okay, so, yeah. All right, sorry, folks. I tried to get a more interesting answer.
Trying to figure out what this live stream is. Mike the Stony said.
No, it's nothing in particular. People said, I don't drive, I'm driving. And we're just answering random questions.
Yeah.
So it will not hold up to scrutiny the next couple days. In fact, if you don't watch this live, you'll probably watch it for 5-10 minutes, and it's like, this is boring, and they'll turn it off. But when it's live, that anything goes. Although, who knows, maybe someone will ask a really wild question, I'll give a really wild answer, and it might be one of those things where people, timestamp the video in the comments to share the interesting moments.
Okay, have you noticed the different fare amount from the driver's screen versus, and then it disappears? Versus the customer when ending the ride asked to see how much on there. It keeps disappearing.
Well, you can kind of touch the screen and...
Oh, okay. Difference fare amount from the driver's screen versus the customer when ending the ride. Asked to see how much is on their screen. Is this legal? It doubles the customer pay. We receive half.
It's a good question. I mean, I don't think it should be legal, but if it was illegal, something probably be done about it. So I think they can get away with a lot when you sign a user agreement that says you agree to let them do this. So I think for the time being it's legal, but it might not be for a whole long. Oh hey, we're passing Clinton Avenue.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
What Mike say?
He deleted a comment from somebody that wasn't being nice.
Oh yes. Is it your driver, Mike, who deleted the comment?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey Mike. How you doing? He's one of the ones that's going to be invited to the wedding.
Okay. Nice.
So he and yeah, like I said, you're going to see some nasty comments. It's just Katie hates nasty comments. I tell her not to read comments for a reason. But in this situation, there's frankly not a whole lot we can do about that. Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Stay safe out there.
Yep, I'm staying safe. I'm staying safe.
When are the Apptrepreneur nudes going to be leaked?
Oh, probably in a couple of weeks. I mean, you know, I'm sorry, honey, but they just leak.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
He deleted that one.
Oh, I know. It was a spam message, but I mean, what? But the nudes always leak. Hey, honey, maybe that could be like a little side business, you know, nude pictures. I'm wearing nothing but the beanie. I mean, could be a business, right? I wish you could see her face, folks. She's looking at me like, I wish you wouldn't even joke things like that.
Fly.
Oh, there's a fly in your face?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, there's a chair in the road.
Oh, jeez.
That's things you find on the road.
UNL driver says my wife has the same look. LOL.
Yeah, she likes it when I make good, clean, wholesome jokes. When I do self-deprecating jokes, she just gives me these nasty looks.
Let's see. We the drive past maintenance, gas, and time, and the company takes half of its slavery.
Yep. Nope. Won't hear a disagreement with me on that one.
Who do you hate the most, Lyft or Uber?
Uber, but honestly, it's kind of it's a very small difference. I actually probably hate DoorDash most, but They're not in the news that often, so I don't talk about them much. I actually kind of respect the guys who do the food delivery news primarily, because it's like it's kind of hard to find news stories about them.
GNU Ox says the app crashed 3 times.
Today?
He didn't say.
Huh. Well, it does crash sometimes. I mean, I think if the company was worth $90 billion and this was their main product, it wouldn't crash so much, but that seems to happen. Yeah. By the way, honey, do I wear this beanie all the time?
No.
You're supposed to say yes.
Yes. 2 free ribeye steak dinners on Uber Eats.
What was that comment?
They get 2 free ribeye
Oh, because the
steak dinners on Uber Eats.
Oh, because probably because the person who bought them didn't answer the door.
That's funny.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, there's another Burger King, honey.
Oh,
We should go get an unhappy meal.
an unhappy meal. That's a real thing.
Yeah, no, it is a real thing. It's you can get it in like a dark red box, a black box, or I think a dark blue box.
Unhappy meal. Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Since they're the unhappy meals, I thought they would do like the black buns that they have in Pan, but no, we don't get those.
No.
We don't even get the Final Fantasy ride in Universal Studios, but they do.
Yeah. Let's see, the Texas rideshare guy just joined us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I've seen some of his videos. He seems pretty cool. Oh, gas just jumped to 385. You must be getting near civilization. Oh, I'm sure that's why.
Yeah.
Yep. I've gotten a few free meals out of no-shows. The most interesting one being a guy who was actually sitting right, I could see him, and I was trying to knock and ring the doorbell, and he wouldn't wake up. And he had like a baby he was sleeping with. So he must have just been exhausted.
He didn't get his food.
No, it was McDonald's, and he got McDonald's, so it was like chicken nuggets. Although I like that one time I went to Uber Eats. I was doing, I think it was Postmates, like 12:30 in the morning. Guy bought McDonald's, left a note. Don't ring the doorbell, text me when you get here. And he comes almost sneaking out of his house, grabs the food and goes back in, and I suspect his wife was putting him on a diet, and he was cheating. He even told me to like park like 2 houses away from his.
Darnell Lee says, what's up from Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh, nothing much. We're in the middle of California. We're driving on the 99. So if anyone watching this wants to come stalk me, get out on the 99 highway. You might get a good glimpse of me. You know, I'm somewhere in that vast stretch of highway.
The Texas rideshare guy says, celebrating Cinco de Mayo with my Mexican wife.
Oh, okay. Well, enjoy celebrating with your Mexican wife. Wife is Lebanese.
Thumbs up.
Well, fiance. We gotta wait till September to be married. Yeah. Oh, are you sure? We could probably just make a detour to Reno real quick.
I mean, we could.
I think our opportunity had passed us with Vegas, though.
Yeah.
That was where if we were going to get married on the spot anytime, that's when it was going to happen.
Yeah.
We could have had Peyton marry us.
Jamie says, are you having fun riding along together?
Oh, yeah. We always have fun riding along together. You know, she wants to listen to you two. I want to listen to Reba McEntire. Absolutely nothing goes wrong.
Okay, George Schneider says, will Uber and rates after the IPO?
I don't know if they'll cut the rates, but they'll cut the quests and the promotions. That's what I'm anticipating anyway. Oh, okay. Looking for a good question or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Jay says, should I rent a car in LA or depend on Uber or Lyft? We'll be there next year for a week or so.
I would actually kind of encourage, depending on Uber or Lyft, if they're still this cheap. Because it's just stressful to drive around here. So you'd probably want someone else to drive you. That's my personal opinion. Although LA, if you're going to be in LA, there's a lot of places you can walk. And that's just, LA's just kind of Hollywood, just kind of places where you walk around. But otherwise, yeah, I guess I'd rely on Uber and Lyft. We're pretty much going to rely on Uber and Lyft in Hawaii.
Yep. Mike Bastoni says, so will you kick out the roommates after the wedding?
No. We're going to keep them around for a little while longer. There's some positives to them being there. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. Can we take the Uber payment issue to labor court?
You know, I don't think so. I mean, you could try. I wouldn't be opposed if someone tried that, but I think the problem is it's an independent contractor thing. I think the labor court mainly deals with employee situations. So I don't think you could do that.
Driving equates to cost, which reduces profit, the measure of a successful businessman.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ron Scott says, how much money can a person make on YouTube with 13,000 subscribers?
A lot more than you think. I don't want to I don't want to share exactly how much money I make from that. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's kind of like any job. You don't really want to ask questions about how much do you make. It's just kind of rude. But let's just say, and also there's other reasons. I actually think YouTube discourages people from saying how much you make on YouTube. But it's definitely, you've seen some of those checks, honey. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, also, I don't want to like be talking about how much I'm making because I don't want people to be inspired to try YouTube just to make money. That's when you tend to not be successful on YouTube, is when you're concerned about how much you're going to make before anything else. Then it results to repetitive content, trying to game the algorithm, and talking about things that you might not really be passionate about.
Right.
So,
the Beacon of Light driver says, "Hi Kevin, hi Katie, hi everyone. Kevin, will you be wearing your beanie when you get married?"
I think I've got a black beanie.
Nice try.
Did you say nice try?
Nice try.
Oh. I guess not. It matches the tux.
Tony says you should invest some money in Bitcoin so you can have some comfy retirement in a few years.
Well, I do have some money invested in Bitcoin, but it's far from certain that everyone's going to be cozy. Bitcoin's not the most sound investment opportunity in the world, but I have a little. What are you looking for?
Day drink. Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Stay hydrated.
Okay, the green's definitely one of my least favorite flavors in that. It's just, is that an apple flavor?
It's kiwi strawberry.
Kiwi, really? It tastes kind of like sour apple. Any more comments? Yeah, you gotta sometimes refresh it.
Because it doesn't always pop up on the screen.
Sometimes.
Kevin, where are you going? Texas Rideshare guy says.
We're going wherever the road may take us.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, we do, because we just have a Ford. We don't have a DeLorean. Besides, didn't you see Avengers? You know that Back to the Future is BS.
Nick, if clean, says Uber has disabled. They say due to improper use. If the app. When I inquired further, I was told due to tip manipulation. To know what tip manipulation is.
I've never heard of tip manipulation. The only way I could think of is if someone wrote Uber an email and said that they felt coerced into leaving a tip. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know how you would. I've never heard of that. If you want, feel free to send me the messages to the email address. It's below, and I'll kind of look over it.
Below.
Yeah, we're on the 99 somewhere.
Somewhere on the 99.
Yeah, passing Mountain View Avenue. Wherever that is, if anyone knows what that is.
Oh, Texas Rideshare guy gave $5.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. We already ate, but considering that you contributed to a $50 meal, because one of the fun things about road trips is staying at local diners, But we have now officially thought of you eating that tri-tip steak and fries. In fact, we even have some left over, so here, Katie, hand me a fry. I will eat a fry in his honor. Yes, thank you for dipping it in some ketchup. Thank you, Rideshare Texas guy. I am eating this fry in your honor.
Okay, let's see. Hello from Baltimore. Rocking you. Oh, Uber Lyft, part-time. Do you think rideshare is designed to be like a video game through quests and promotions? Feels like Zelda some days.
I'm sure that that's part of the thinking behind the quests and stuff, because if it feels like a game, it's more fun to play, right? And we all like getting rewards, but yeah, and in some ways it's even more like a game, because I know a lot of you play those mobile games and there's always like those little quests and you collect those coins and those rewards. And when you get down to it, there's really not a reward. You don't benefit much from doing it, but it feels good to get them. Now granted, an Uber or Lyft quest bonus, you will make some money, but of course the question is it still enough to, because really the funny thing about those quests is that most of the time it's worth it. If you hit the quest, you might as well stop, because once you drive more, then it's not working out so well for you. But yeah, I'm sure some of that is designed to make it feel more like a game. Maybe that's the next thing Uber will label themselves as, a game maker.
Yeah. Georgia Rideshare says, I wish you and Katie the best.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Perry came out of his cage. Show. I think. Like, is he come out of the cage?
Yep. There's Perry. Somebody said, when's the wedding?
September 21st. And we'll remember the very first time in September.
Uber Quest has gone down in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Well, in all fairness, they said it was going to go down. In fact, they even said that driver dissatisfaction was expected to increase. So, oh look, they just opened a Sonic. Salazar's Grill and Bar. See, I love going to local diners.
Rideshare Gadgets just gave $10.
Oh wow! I need to eat a fry in their honor. I keep the fries out just in case. Oh, is the
thing locking?
Okay, well after I eat the fry, then I'll hold that while you unbuckle and rebuckle. A lot of ketchup on that. Well, I'm eating this fry in your honor. Thank you. Okay, here, let me hold this real quick. Oh wow, it's tilting.
Oh, sorry guys.
It's tilting. That's funny. Wonder why it did that. No, it's probably the shaking and everything, but
yeah. Show the fiance.
Oh, turn around. Sorry, turn around.
Hi. I'm doing the thumbs up.
Yeah, she's adorable, isn't she? Cruise control. Perfect day for it. You didn't see that on the road, did you?
What?
Okay, that's good.
Oh. So when will you guess you have your first kid? Driver Steve is asking.
Oh. I don't know, huh? Honey, when do you feel like having your first kiss?
I don't know.
Probably not for the first 2 years, but maybe shortly after that.
Texas Rideshare guy says, hope you guys are as happy as me and my Sonia are.
I hope we will be. I'm pretty positive we will be.
Yeah.
I mean, I make her laugh, so really, what else is there to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and as long as I stay out of the Hooters, I think everything will be fine.
Right?
Uh-huh. So much green here. I love how pretty it is.
37 are watching, 18 likes.
Awesome. I appreciate that. If this was a more substantial live stream, we'd probably have more people watching. But it's just a chilled one. But again, I'm driving. You don't see that too often on this channel.
Rideshare Gadget says, you guys should around the world trip.
Well, we've got some international traveling planned for the future. When that's good, I think 2021 is the earliest we could do it, though, because I think she's, you know, we're working on some things, but we are going to be doing world traveling.
Davey says the Saudis, Marietta, Huffington, Tricky, Travi, Soft Peak, and our favorite Amazon is going to make a lot of money, Kevin, so they think investing in Uber's IPO.
Yeah, they will make a lot of money. Not going to deny it. They will. Initially, at the very least. I mean, we'll see how many of them stay investors after the IPO. That's what I'm wondering about. Passing Bravo Farms. Looks like there were some good diners at Bravo Farms.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nick F. Clean says, hello, fiance, thanks for the question. I just wanted everyone to hear how ridiculous Uber really is. If I manipulated tips, why not just deactivate me? Why only my instant pay eligibility?
Oh wow, hey, there's Bravo Farms.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I can see why that would be a nice little tourist stop. Yeah, I don't know you either. Sometimes they do look at the type of offense, and if they consider a lesser offense, they'll just like take away a feature, kind of like how a parent punishes a kid, and hope that you don't do that again.
Charles Coolidge says, how much damage will the strike do?
I don't know. Financially, not much. But media-wise, I mean, the last one did a lot of damage. This time, there's a lot of people writing articles about the strike before it even happens, which might increase people who attend the strike. It might increase the media's attention when they actually strike. So, publicly, it could do some real damage, and I intend to be there. Just, you know, record like we can't have dinner because I'm going to be out on the streets of LA with picketers and policemen, and there might be a riot in the middle of all that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's part of the job, buddy. She's giving me this face. Wish you could see it. It's kind of adorable, but it's kind of terrifying at the same time.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. should be a nationwide strike for at least 3 days. I'm all for it.
Well, it's one day. That's a start. I mean, the 3-day would probably be better, but they've set up for 1 day.
Yeah. Thanks for responding. I only do driving to help with my mom's medication.
Well, hey, no. Well, hey, no. That's a noble reason to do it. I don't begrudge you for doing it at all if that's the reason. Oh, Dad's texting us. So, what's the Netflix pass? I don't have. We're gonna have to tell him later.
Yeah.
Because he's Roku. That's why he's probably decided, like, why am I switching to the Blu-ray player for these apps? Why don't I just put them all on Roku player? And he cut the cord. That's so in. He's got his Hulu, his Netflix, his. I signed into. I'm sharing my Criterion channel account with him. He doesn't care about having the Funimation now or the Crunchy account. Well, maybe he'd take Funimation now because he could watch Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, yeah.
So, but, yeah, he's a. Yeah, it's funny. I wonder if he realizes we're live.
Oh.
You know, because so it's a. That would be fun because it's like, hey, he could watch us drive home.
Eating some Peruvian food.
Family Tree Farms Research Center. That kind of looks like a restaurant, but it's not.
Yeah. Flight driver says Uber Lyft drivers need to protest on all holidays and Fridays, Saturdays to make serious driver changes.
There's a lot of things they need to do. But I also know that these movements start small and get bigger at some point. And this is the first one that seemed to gain real traction. So, I mean, the first time it was like a 12-hour strike. This time it's going to be a 24-hour strike. Next time it might be an all-weekend strike. Who knows? But I know the idea at some point is to make it bigger. I got to reschedule with them so that we can do like a live Q&A. I felt so bad that I got sick on the day we were supposed to interview them.
John Smith says Atlantic City, New Jersey in the house.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. We're somewhere on the 99 in California. So apparently they've got new Minute Maid smoothies at McDonald's for like $1.50. They look really good. That's basically probably McDonald's version of a Slurpee.
Yeah. I think so.
I also find it funny that the board advertises the fish sandwich rather than burgers.
Jackson says, driving my dad to and from hospital on Wednesday, so I'm striking, but most Baltimore drivers plan on driving.
Yeah. Well, I've heard that. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't care about the strike. What can I say? They're kind of like, oh, you're going to strike? I'm going to make money. And it's like, well, it's not a lot of money. It's like, I don't care. I'm going to make money. So that's their prerogative.
Okay, Chris Evans says, how many rides do you get with children that require a car seat where the parents don't have them?
Chris Evans is in the house? Neat. Captain America. That's it. Neat. I can answer a question for Captain America. The answer being, that's actually quite frequent. You get that a lot. Where parents call Ubers and Lyfts. They should have a child seat, but they don't. And they say, oh no, he'll sit on my lap. It's like, no, never okay. Never okay. Don't do it. Honey, always have a child seat when you call an Uber or Lyft with a kid.
Okay. Option for the safety of the kids?
No, I don't think there should be an option because they should just be safe. And if you get there and they don't have any safety seats or anything for the kids, then just don't pick them up. It's that simple.
Driver Steve says, there's a Kaiser Permanente doctor named Chris Petaluma, California.
Well, maybe that's what he was doing when he traveled back in time. He just...
Somewhere.
It was behind us now.
Okay.
Oh, there we go, but you're going to have to press that button that does the flip picture. Oh. Because it's just showing you right now. Oh. Unless you want to be on camera the whole time. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry, folks. Yeah, it was buffering. I hope we're back. It took that long for it to buffer because like I said, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. So we're going up to a 99 Palm Trees and Inn Suites.
Oh, wow. Sounds neat.
Yep. We might have lost them. I mean, once
the comments? No, they're still there.
Oh, I got the viewers. Like once it starts buffering, a lot of people leave.
Ryan's Treasure says, "Hi Kevin, happy Cinco de Mayo to you and your fantastic channel."
Thank you. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you too.
Ron Scott says, are you coming out with a clothing line and beanies with logo?
We're working on it. That's not even a joke. I am working on it. I'm working with an animator right now to come up with an appropriate logo. We're creating some characters. We might even have an animated logo for the channel itself soon. Just so that, because it might be cool. So, Ben's working with me on that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yep. There's a McDonald's coming up. Do you want to get some fries?
No.
Okay. Well, we should be eating them anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, look, honey, another Denny's.
A lot of Denny's along the way.
Yep. And the Eagle Mountain Casino. Anyone want to do an impromptu meetup at the Eagle Valley Casino? I don't think anyone would show up. This is too out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. That's true. Tommy says, hey Kevin.
Hey Tommy. Is that it? Just to say?
Yep.
Oh. Excuse me. Oh, I think we're passing the Galaxy Luxury Cinemas.
Oh, okay.
Actually, funny story about this place. Years ago, when me and Josh wanted to see The Nightmare Before Christmas in 3D, this was the This in San Francisco was the closest place to see it, and we didn't want to drive into San Francisco, so we drove out here.
Oh my goodness.
To see it, and then drove back. On the way back, we stopped by Greg's house to just to say hi to him.
Wow.
That was like an all-day thing, just Christmas in 3D. 3D was a much bigger deal back then. Not all the theaters had it, so you had to go out of your way to see some of that stuff.
Oh wow. Low Roller Scratcher says, "Are you picking up Uber passenger today?"
Nope. Well, she's an Uber passenger, but she's getting the ride for free. So, yeah, essentially, it's like a real life Uber situation. Well, we decided to do a test drive of it and drove right off the lot. Hopefully, we'll get pretty far before they realize what happened.
Chris Evans says, "I'm trying to create awareness for safe rides for children. I get the requests all the time and turn them down. But there's always another driver that will put the children in danger for the money."
Well, make a website or something. I mean, that's a noble cause, but yeah, make a website, contact the media, alert them that this is a problem. I mean, I think that's something that you could get a lot of support behind. Oh, we're in the land of $4.02 a gas.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Wow, we've been live streaming for an hour.
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's nice. How many hours? Oh, 3 hours till we get home. 3 hours till we get home, so.
Tommy says gas is $2.80 in West Virginia.
Well, that's nice. I think it's probably not for you guys. You're used to paying a whole lot less than that, but yeah, we're definitely suffering on the gas.
Driver Steve says, "Wow, out in the middle of nowhere. I'm surprised you have a cell phone signal."
I'm a little surprised too, to be honest. I am a little. Hey, we're coming up to the AG Museum.
Oh.
Should we stop?
No.
Oh, but it's next to a Kmart.
Oh.
Jill, you're not seeing it anymore. You know, this place looks so old-fashioned. I wouldn't be surprised if we passed a, you know, drive-in movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised we've only buffered once so far, so yeah. That's pretty impressive.
Dave, the Uber slave. Is that?
Oh, Dave, the Uber slave. Yeah,
he's not on there, but someone says it. Or, speaking of light driver, says Kevin is driving like Dave, the Uber slave.
Yeah, I wonder if Dave's gonna be at the strike. He was at the last one.
Steve says, "What cell phone carrier are you with?"
AT&T. You are too. I've got no particular loyalty. Oh, hey, we're at the craft manufacturing plant. Like, yeah, hold it so you can see. Like, yeah.
Craft.
And an Amazon truck right in front of us. Just show that evil smile. You evil smile. I know the secret you hide. I know the secrets you hide. That finger wasn't shown on camera, was it?
No.
Oh, good. Kept it family friendly. Your live streams aren't as good as Dustin's, you know. He's got more energy and is more random and stuff like that.
Oh, jeez. This is pretty random.
Yes, it is. Sure. It's getting a little cold in here, so I'm turning that. Oh, there's a area. Those are the places you go if you're feeling really tired on the road. Hop in there, you take a nap.
Yeah.
I don't think we're taking the scenic route. Yeah. Oh, do you think this is a scenic route?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either, so. Yeah, I think they do throttle your internet if you hit 22 gigabytes of data. So I'm sure doing this during the trip doesn't help with that cap.
Says if she's going to be on the live stream, it's only fit she wears a beanie too. Just saying, man.
That's a good point, honey. Are you gonna be wearing beanies from now on? Okay, do we need to get like a Little Mermaid beanie?
Yeah, Little Mermaid.
Coming up.
Oh, wow.
A lot of casinos in California. And if we go on that exit, we get a Subway, Shell, and Pizza Hut. A Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. A Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. I love it. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Oh, Dollar General store there.
Huh.
How many people are still watching?
20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, most people got bored. We'll wrap it up in like a few minutes.
Sam says, "What's up, man?"
Just doing a little road trip. Driving on Cinco de Mayo. yeah, those things are great. I love those things. Can't eat them all the time, of course, but occasionally I do like to get one. Some people are going around me. I'm going 70 miles an hour. Maybe on the vlog channel, the Apptrepreneur vlogs. That's where we like go to restaurants and stuff, so there might be some food reviews there.
Jeff Mason says, Kevin, you and Dustin need to sync up. He's live now as well.
Oh, he's live. Oh, that's why everyone's leaving for Dustin's live stream. Well, in all fairness, his live stream probably has more purpose this time. So, anyway. Yeah, that's probably a sign for me to wrap this up. But, so everyone can go watch Dustin's live stream. Plus, you know, this was just totally random anyway. So, anyway, so we're going to probably leave it there, folks. There was really no topic, so, you know, comment whatever you want below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed the videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly. If you're getting annoyed by the gas prices going up, check out the Get Up site app below. It's totally free. You get cash back on every time you purchase gas. Check out the Apptrepreneur vlogs. New content coming every week, including Katie's reaction to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. She was quite taken aback.
Yeah.
And also check us out on Facebook, the Apptrepreneur Hangouts. And as always, flame responsibly, have a good one. And now we're not going to have a smooth ending as she tries to figure out how to end this. So you have to press that X in the corner.